And sometimes I feel like a bit of an underdog. I feel like sometimes music's pretty challenging. You don't make a lot of money. My mum was always like, do you make any money playing music? I'm like, not yet, Mum. Hopefully someday. It just costs a lot of money to do all these different things and fly around and play. And we wrote this song about the struggles of life sometimes, but believe in yourself and someday it'll all work out the way it's supposed to. And we wrote this song about one particular night in Byron Bay. We were busking and no one was particularly stopping. So I felt like a dork playing to no one. And no one was giving me any money. And I was like, this is going from bad to worse. And I had to drive home for a family event the next day. It was like 2 a.m. and me and my brother just like flying down the highway. And I was like, I called him up and I was like, dude, what are we doing? My dad would always encourage us as kids that we could be anything in life. He's like, you can be a fireman, you can be an astronaut, you can be a lawyer, just don't be a musician. I did say that. He's like, you can do whatever you want, just believe in yourself and give it everything you have. And so I mentioned my dad a couple of times in this song. So this song's called Rise. As I said, it's about believing in yourself. I believe everyone has a dream in their heart, and I really think you should chase it. It doesn't matter if you're 5, you're 18, or you're 55 or 65. You've got a dream in the heart. It's there for a reason. So yeah, this is a song that's called Rise. This is one of my favorite songs I've written. So hope you like it. If you like it, it's on Spotify. And if you don't like this song, you never have to listen to it ever again. Because it is. Oh, 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 oh. It's 2 a.m. and I'm driving down the coast, flying past the signs, they say I'm miles away from home. Fuel light is on and my bank account is low. These sleepless nights are taking their toll. Oh, 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 every part of me wants to give it away. But then I remember the words that my father used to say. I'm gonna rise up from the ashes to the skies. And even if I don't, I'm gonna try until every bone inside me starts to break, or I see those better days. I'm gonna rise. Oh, 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 oh. All of my cash goes to filling up my van. I rest my eyes for a second, and then I hit the road again. I look to the stars, hope they know something I don't, 'cause I don't want this dream of mine end. Then I remember what my father said. I'm gonna rise up from the ashes to the skies. And even if I don't, I'm gonna try until every bone inside me starts to break, or I see those better days. I'm gonna rise. Oh, 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 oh. 'Cause I'm an underdog with so far to go, but I'll ride all night down these highway roads with my head held high. I'll grit my teeth and drive. And I will rise, my father said with tears in his eyes. I love you, but it's up to you to fight. Life's not always gonna go your way, but you'll see better days. I'm gonna rise up from the ashes to the skies. And even if I don't, I'm gonna try till every bone inside me starts to break, or I see those better days. Alright, you beautiful people down the rabbit hole in McLaren Vale. When I wrote this song as I wanted to be like an anthem of hope for people with a dream. As I said before, I believe just chase your dreams. No matter how it looks, everyone's got a dream in their heart. So what I'm gonna ask you to do, now this involves a bit of crowd participation. So if you make me look like a dork, that's gonna be rough. But what I'm gonna encourage you to do, my job in this next part is to sing it in tune. Your job is to sing it as loud as you possibly can. And you might be thinking, oh, it's a bit awkward, I'm not a very good singer. That's okay. The person next to you might not be either, but we're not here to pretend to sound good. We're here to have a good time. Are we here to have a good time? Whoa, 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 that was so cute. Let's pretend like I'm Ed Sheeran or something. Are you here to have a good time? Yeah! All right, so repeat after me. My job is in tune, your job is as loud as you can. It just goes like this.